Hello, it's me again, and I think it's been probably 2 weeks since my last video. I'm not really sure. I wanted to say that the progress from, excuse me, from my last video has probably been about the same. I would say that weight loss has not been like humongous like my first week. I think my first week was close to 10 pounds, and I was thinking, wow, awesome, 10 pounds a week, but that's possible 40 pounds a month. Well, I could just, in these 3 months, I could lose an entire person. But no, it did slow down. It did slow down if you've seen my other videos. I think my average is now about 2 to 3 pounds a week, and where most people might get discouraged about that and think, wow, I can't believe you're spending that much money on medication, you're only losing 2 or 3 pounds a week. In one part I can agree with you, but the other part I'd have to say that I wasn't losing any weight before the medication, and so 2 to 3 pounds is still progress. Plus, I've read or heard or something that 1 or 2 pounds a week is all that it's even recommended that you should lose. It might just be a pound a week, I can't remember. It's recommended that's all you should lose in a week if you want to make for sure that you're going to keep that weight off. And so I say 2 to 3 pounds a week is still really good progress. It's still weight I'm losing. I wasn't losing before, and obviously that means I'm not losing so fast that when I go off the pill, I'm just going to gain all that back, because that's, I'd say, the major problem with people when they take a medication or they try some fad diet or something and they lose, tons of weight really, really fast, because they didn't necessarily learn how to change their lifestyle, they gain all that weight back. So since I would definitely see it as a waste of money if I gained it back, I don't want to do that. So we're going to avoid that one. But 2 or 3 pounds a week, and also one really great progress is when I put my clothes on, I notice immediately a difference. That there's room, up in the chest area, and there's room in the tummy area, and oh my goodness, there's room in the hip area. That's awesome. I had to get up too early, insanely early this morning, for a TV interview for my husband and I to promote our book, and our book signing coming up this Saturday, actually, on the 22nd of August. So if you're anywhere near Cheyenne, please, Barnes & Noble, 3 to 5, come by and let me at least meet you. You don't have to buy a book, but at least come in and say hi. The longer our line, the more it looks like we're actually selling books. So please come in. Anyway, I digress. We went in, and, well, as I was getting dressed to go in, I put this outfit on that I wear whenever I want to feel nice, and it's always been incredibly snug because it's black, and the way that it fits, it hid a multitude of horrible characteristics of the body. But when I put this on, it was like, oh my goodness, I can actually move, and it doesn't even touch my skin. This is awesome. So that was great to actually be able to put on clothes and have room, or clothes that maybe were just too snug, I didn't want to wear in the past, I can wear them now. That's great. Side effects. I think everything's been about the same. I'd said before that the rush from the first week, I really don't get that rush anymore. I can feel slight rush throughout the day. If I start getting really active and doing something, I can feel my blood pumping. I have no idea what my blood pressure is at that time, but I can feel everything going faster. But for the most part, nothing bothersome, or I'm not missing anything that was so great I want it back. So that's good. I would say the only side effect would be, of course, a lack at times of concentration, which I would like, speaking of that, I would like to recommend to anyone that subscribes to me, and I thank everyone that has. I've had some new subscribers lately, and which, again, doesn't shock me. Weight loss is such, oh my goodness, such a major problem in the world. United States especially, I would think. I think we're all, United States is kind of overweight, so I'm not shocked that there have been subscribers looking up other people trying to lose weight. And so I say thanks to all of you, and good luck on your progress. Let's stay connected. Let's help each other, encourage each other. But also, I have a subscriber that I've also subscribed to, and her name is, I meant to look before I made this video. I think it's Tiffany4. I think that there's nothing else in there. But what I'll do is I'll put a link on the side of the video box and make for sure that her link is there. And if you've subscribed to me because you are looking for encouragement, or you want to know the side effects and issues that may come with Phentermine, definitely subscribe to her as well. She's on Phentermine, plus she's using different, not drugs, but she's using different, I can't think, as well as she's doing other things, such as like a cabbage soup diet and some different vitamins and such. The cabbage soup diet, ugh, I could never even attempt that one. I hate cabbage stew and cabbage soup, but hey, if it works for anyone, that is great. Go. Cabbage is healthy, so go for it. Anything healthy is a good idea. But anyway, definitely check her out and subscribe to her as well. But I'll go back now to what I was talking about. Side effects. The loss of concentration from time to time, that's still there. If you've watched my last video, you'll see that I said that when I started getting a little groggy in the afternoon, I'd drink just a little bit of coffee. Well, and I said also that I do not recommend that to anyone. I don't recommend any kind of caffeine, any kind of stimulant with Phentermine. But I thought I would try it, and it actually worked to help me wake up. But it must not have affected me when I first tried it as it does now. But now when I do it, and I do not do it often, and I drink a very, very small amount, it almost immediately makes me ill. My stomach hurts, almost like labor pains. And I hate to be so open. One of the side effects, possible side effects of Phentermine is constipation. Now, I do not have a problem with that. So if someone already had constipation, Phentermine would definitely not help that. But the Phentermine does decrease the amount of regular visits to the bathroom. Okay. Well, coffee can actually increase your need to go to the restroom. And so the two together, the Phentermine and the coffee, you would almost think would balance each other out, but not with me. They make me so sick. My stomach hurts so bad, and I'm suffering is all I'll say. I suffer. So it has to be definitely worth it for me to even attempt that. So again, I don't suggest it, but it's your body. You're going to have to weigh the pros and cons of whatever may happen to you if you happen to try something like that. Other than that, I think that's about it. So I would say total weight loss. I can't tell you my exact weight, because if you remember, I had this really junky scale, and I bought a new one. I bought a digital one. Well, the first time I stepped on it, it made me like 7 pounds heavier than what my other one did. So I was starting to miss my old one at that time. But it must have been some water weight, because like the very next day I had lost 2 pounds. So some of that was water weight. So it showed me about 8 pounds heavier, which I didn't like. Not 8, 5, 6 pounds heavier, and that was still bad too. So I weigh more now than I had with my old scale. So instead of telling you weight, because I feel now that it'll just make me seem like I'm not losing enough weight, I'll just tell you that within 2 weeks I have lost another 4 to 6 pounds. I can't remember. My scale is like really high tech now, and it tells me how much I've lost in each week, and I cannot remember if that number is 4 or 6. I didn't weigh myself today because I was getting ready at 5 o'clock in the morning for the interview, and didn't really care about my weight. But like I said, it's 2 to 3 pounds a week, so it's been another, since my last video, 4 to 6 pounds, which that's still 4 to 6 pounds. I've not measured myself inch-wise, but my clothes are enough to tell me that I've lost inches all over. That's awesome. So, change it. But anyway, I hope that you all have a really great week. Today's Monday, I don't know what date it is, 17th of August. So I hope that you all have a great week, and hopefully by next Monday I'll be bringing you some more good news. Continue to leave comments. Let me know how you're doing. I'd love to know. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.